bright and early up here in Horton in Ribsdale, just getting ready to attack these 3 peaks. Done them before, singular laps, so it's going to be tough getting 2 laps in, but it's called a set of 6 for a reason. In rugby, when someone makes a mistake or an error, you know, you've got to do a set of 6 defence for that person, no matter how tired you are. So this is our set of 6 for Rob.
All right, yeah, good. It's a long journey, innit? Do you know what I mean? Long journey for me, two and a bit hours in car. Want to get crack-a-lacking now.
I've been in my camper. I've been up this morning, made myself some brekkie van, and really it's just a getaway for me before we go attack this challenge. So,
whew. Yeah, three's pretty tough. Anyone who's done it before probably finds it pretty hard, so doing 6 is probably a bit daft, so I don't know, just knock one off at a time and try and get through it.
Right, so that's your little green stripe across the field.
Yep.
And then you go across the beck.
That's
and you're going up the yellow.
Yeah, yellow. And then
you're going
left.
up Bracken Bottom, you're going up here.
Yep, I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, I think just enjoy the first half today and then dig in the second half, and it's that coming out the pub into the dark that I'm a bit wary about.
I'm not worried about, I was saying to Keith this morning when I phoned him, I'm not worried about the distance. Distance obviously is challenging, it's all going to be difficult, but it'll be the terrain, it'll be the weather and the dark.
And is it go past that old school that's on your right?
Yeah, there's
I know where that's the one I'm talking about.
You don't want to go up this one?
No, I rode up that today.
You can go up this one through the field.
Yeah, that's right.
This side of the church. Keep the church this side here.
Yeah.
I've been looking at the forecast and I stopped looking because it looked pretty bad for about 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, which isn't what we want.
Yeah, I've got an head torch, it's got like a red light setting warning thing, so I might be setting that off and hopefully the boys can help each other out and we'll get through it, yeah.
So I was thinking about this challenge yesterday, I proper reflecting on it, and I put a message into the group, our set of 6 for Rob group, and I just said, listen, obviously, you know, let's not beat around the bush, it's going to be really tough, middle at night, 3 in the morning, you're coming up Whernside, it's down. But I said, let's be honest with ourselves, our challenge is, this whole thing's a piece of compared to what Rob's going through, compared to what his family's going through, so that's my motivation.
Rob's Rob, he's not changed. On his text, he's still very cutting, isn't he, Keith? He's made sure, he's tried to get an ice cream van to follow me around. He thinks that'll get me through it. So, yeah, but we love him to bits and we want to make sure that him as an individual, but also people that are suffering with motor neurones disease, know that people are there and they're caring about them. And we'll raise a couple of quid today, but it's more about letting people who are probably feeling a little bit alone, letting them know that they're not alone and we're there for them.
It's going to be tasty, you know, middle at night, when you can't see a metre in front of you, it's freezing, it's very good chance of rain, 56% chance of rain at the minute. It's going to be absolutely disgusting, but there's a reason why they call it a challenge, isn't there, to see what you're capable of, so let's get it done. Approaching summit, pin again, first one done, first tackle, first rep, boys are coming up now, check that roll. What I say it is tonight.
feet are blistered to hell, like usual, standard, but the man here is going to be pampering me in a few hours, looking after me.
Not pampering you.
You strapping me up, that's why you're here. You're here to look after me and Barry. Dodgy knees, dodgy back, dodgy feet. Andy Barker's the man.
We're 2 down, 4 to go.
I'm listening to the motivational speeches of Luke Ambler. I'm just actually glad he came up with this idea.
And don't charge him a penny for it either. Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
So a bit of realisation, Barry. It's 10:15. We're halfway through. We've got to do this again.
It's pitch black. It's not stopped raining for about 3 hours. So, yeah, I reckon the second one will be a little bit sorer. So I've got a question for you. What now, in all those ailments you picked up in your rugby career, what now is hurting the most?
Definitely the knee,
Is it?
my right knee.
Which you have had how many operations on?
12 operations.
12 operations.
Yeah, 12 operations, yeah, in 10 months.
Terrible.
So it's tough now, isn't it? I think doing it once were tough enough, but now we just keep shaking his head, don't we? Just the fact that we're doing it again.
Yeah. It's crazy, but as we keep saying, it's for our little pal, and I know he'll be at home laughing his head off.
So I know we'd text him now, but he'll be tucked up in bed, won't
He
he?
will be. Hopefully, I can take my ice skates off and stop slipping and falling so
You were
many
the
times.
record, weren't you? How many?
My God, I don't know. It were double figures, weren't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I look like-
There were one that I were pretty. It were one of them where you see it happen and you don't laugh straight away until he gets back up. Because it was
It was a split,
it was that
weren't it?
dodgy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've took my ice skates off now. I've got me dry, clean boots, new socks.
Yeah, that's got to work.
Yeah. Hopefully, as we've said, hopefully that second one's a little bit slower but safer.
Amber as well is been a bit of a pain in the arse. He's still like Duracell bunny.
Yeah.
If he gets to 6 o'clock in the morning, I think he's done well with us too.
Yeah. Without being strangled or left under one of them big rocks. So anyway, go on. Let's go and get cracky-lacking.
Yeah. Come on, Amber. We're ready to stomp.
Right, come on. Let's
go then.
start shuffling.
See you soon. 1 3/4 miles we're at top. That's it. 1 3/4 miles we're at top.
Well done, boys.
Well done, yeah.
I know, just 11 minutes behind as original schedule. We're sort of an hour later.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Jeez.
Honestly,
Really?
sort of an hour later, we're still only 11 minutes behind.
You do tonight, and then sleep.
lads.
celebrate. This is celebrating this.
Plodding on, my friend. You're going back for your breakfast now? The end is in sight.
Bugsy.
I don't know where, but it is in sight somewhere.
Oh, it was bad. Ridiculously bad coming down. Coming down that one. What was that one? Burnside, that were bad, that. Dangerous actually. Oh right, come on. Oh, that's a good call actually.
I think that saying gets thrown around a lot, you know, the toughest thing you've done. But we've just done twice, and then obviously just at points you're just questioning what you're doing.
Do you want to have a look at these blisters?
Yeah, go on.
Don't get a close up.
Yeah, go on, get in, let's have a look.
So I don't know what that blotchy stuff is, but that's not supposed to be there. That's not a well kept foot, that, is it?
It's up there. It's definitely up there. Just the terrain. My knees. Obviously, I've got a bad knee anyway, and just constantly pounding it. And
Yeah, but we didn't want it to rain, did we? You kept talking about the terrain and then it rained.
Battered, but the fortunate thing for me over the boys is they're all rushing to get home. I'm going to make some porridge in man and I'm going to go to bed. We've got a lovely bed down there and I'm going to spend some time in there.
we keep putting ourselves through this, don't we? And I've got baby soft feet as well, so my feet will be pretty. That's popped. Yeah.
So obviously people will see what we've done now, and if people would like to donate, we'd be so appreciative. But obviously, you know, it's going to a good cause, so you just go on Just Giving, and then on there look for Luke Campbell or Rob Burrows. Yeah, and get on there and donate some money to that. Thank you, genuinely appreciate it.